Hi, this is Sherman. Welcome to Second Coming of Unbelief. And today I want to talk about why evil happens. Growing up Christian, we were taught bad things happen for a reason. Uh, okay, so what was the purpose? What lesson are we supposed to have learned from the Japanese earthquake in 2011? What lesson are we supposed to have learned from the great earthquake in Portugal in 1755? God punishing is God punishing people for their sins? Um, some people say so because it looks like there are some people that don't follow the rules and regulations, and God got angry, or so it was supposed. Okay, but then if God is angry because we did something wrong, what did the starving children in Africa do? What were their sins? And the victims of parasites, famine, droughts, what were their sins? Why were they so grievous that God must punish them? It was pretty common when I was going to church to hear the preacher say, God is good all the time. And the congregation was supposed to yell back, and all the time, God is good. Um, to be cynical, it appears that God is good to North America. Um, because there's a lot of the rest of the world that's neglected, it's in disarray, it's in pretty bad shape. And even within America, people of color, people who are not Caucasian, aren't always the recipients of God's goodness. All things happen for good to those who love God and are called according to his purpose. Oh, haven't we all heard that one? And the purpose of parasites? If God exists, I want to ask him, what was the original intended purpose of parasites? I don't see any. Tsunamis? Tornadoes? Famine? Droughts? Hurricanes? Um, the purpose of child rapists? Child molesters? Guardians who hurt, abuse, or even kill their charges? What greater good did that serve? How does that serve? All things work together for good. It would seem like God is God of white North America. Everything else gets left out. And we're taught that God hears every prayer. Um, are we sure? God didn't seem to be answering Johnny's prayer for protection from Father McClarty when Father McClarty was molesting him. Was that for Johnny's sin? What sin did Johnny commit? Um, what lesson was Johnny supposed to learn from Father McClarty molesting him? I don't have the answer. And I don't think an answer exists within the framework that we were raised in. God is good all the time if life is good. All things work together for good if life turns out okay for you. How we're supposed to learn a lesson as long as life turns out good for you. But when life goes belly up and nothing ever gets any better, I'm not so sure. So until next time, it's the second coming of a belief. Thank you for watching.